Good morning, everybody. It's JP the Outlaw, the voice that makes some moist, and your favorite color commentator. Here to give you my NXT review for March 16th, 2017. And this was an okay show, especially for a go-home show. Everybody, just to let everybody know, NXT Chicago is this weekend. Being as though SmackDown is in Chicago, both are closely watched by Triple H, being that he is the COO. So, you get Drew Galloway versus Sean something, one of the new talents in NXT. I considered him a jobber, but I actually wrote down his name. I can't pronounce it. Fuck it. A good match. All in all, Sean fucked up Drew Galloway's eye on a basic overhead toss. He raked his eyes a little bit, but he fucked him up on the throw. The match goes on a little bit more. The finish of this match was the shit. The headbutt delivered by Drew Galloway was heard all around the fucking arena, and it wasn't held back. Like, he fucked him up. And Drew Galloway winds up picking up the win. He hits the Claymore, cuts a promo for Wesley Blake. They're supposed to be fighting each other next week, so keep an eye out for that. Video package from Sanity we go into next after revealing that Roderick Strong was attacked after last week's episode. Roderick went to Regal in the backstage area and said that he wanted Sanity. Well, he was answered this week by Eric Young in Sanity cutting a nice promo. I don't know where the fuck they was at, but I can only assume like an airport. But they cut a nice promo inside the airport area. So, I wouldn't mind seeing this match at TakeOver Chicago. I would like for somebody else to be out there to give them support. But you know, they may have No Way Jose come back. He has been off TV for a while. I'm not sure if it's an injury or not. I didn't hear anything, but I'll definitely let you guys know once I hear something. Another video package for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate for the United Kingdom title. Pete Dunne's an asshole. Just gonna throw that out there. He doesn't give a fuck. I want the title. Screw you. What I like about Tyler Bate, of course, he has that babyface underdog story going for him, but he can actually move in the ring. And you know, his finisher, I forget what he called it, Tyler Bate 1918 or some shit like that. It's basically a sit-out powerbomb. But I always say, this is how I feel about the United Kingdom title. I think they should go ahead and put it on NXT. Once they find a home for the title, take it off of NXT and make it its own brand. It will be the easiest thing to do. You don't have the air. You have the roster. You don't have the TV set up, the YouTube set up for your United Kingdom title. Like, there is no setup for it. Like, no show, no announced team, nothing is being mentioned. So until you get that shit together, you can easily throw the UK title as like their signature title, if you want to, for a short period of time. And then as they get their show, tour dates together, you can have Tyler Bate and all the guys that's inside of the UK division. You can have them being featured on NXT. They're just not sitting around. Just saying. Fucking Lacey something versus Sonya Blade. Sonya Devaro. Jobber versus Jobber match. I'm not sold on the MMA gimmick with Sonya. And I don't even know what the fuck Lacey was doing out there today. But I will say this, they both look horrible. So, you know, Again, I see what they're trying to do with the women's division. Just try to get a couple of names in there. I'm personally now looking at the tournament and the names that's inside the tournament. It's going to be okay. It's going to be the fuck okay, people. Don't worry about it. Hideo Itami and Bobby Roode was featured in video packages all night. I think the most important one was the last one, just showing you what happened last week and what stems from that. Of course, he beat Roderick Strong to fight Bobby Roode, and I like the build. I would have went with Roderick Strong because I think he had a better build. He's been there, and he's been more consistent. So, guarantee you'll get a show out of Bobby Roode and Roderick Strong. But, again, Hideo Itami, I don't got him winning this match. I got him moving straight up to the main roster after the match. Main event of the night, match of the night, freaking Kassius Ohno. Oh no, my nigga. Yeah. Fucking versus Andrade CM Amas. I'm actually an Andrade CM Amas supporter. I'm not going to say I'm a fan, but I do support what he does in the ring. Because I feel as though what he does in the ring speaks more than what he does as far as the mic, as far as win-loss record. I think what he does in the ring is very impressive. And I think if they get behind Andrade CM Amas, it is definitely a good thing. But the thing with these two guys here, they both are inconsistent. They both have their wins, then they have their losses. I would lean a little bit more towards Kassius Ohno, only because of I'm a big ass Chris Hero fan, and two, Kassius Ohno, for a big man, can move like a cruiserweight, and nobody can deny him of that. Also, when he first came, before he had all the weight, they didn't push him. I'm praying that William Regal does not make the same mistake and not push Kassius Ohno, because that would be stupid. He's over with the fans. He can get hype if he needs to. He reminds me of Sami Zayn in NXT. I hope he doesn't go to the main roster, because I don't want to see them fuck him up. In-ring segment with Bobby Roode and Hideo before they go to face each other at, of course, NXT TakeOver. They take out a couple security guards. Hideo Itami trying to get in the ring to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, before Hideo Itami came out, it said everybody keeps talking about Hideo Itami. He needs to worry about me when I'm fully ready, when I got my boots laced up and I'm in the middle of the ring. Hideo Itami is not worried about that. He comes out, hit a couple of GTFs on the security team, which is the jobber team. On the security team, pushes William Regal out the way, goes in the middle of the ring. Of course, Bobby Roode playing old-fashioned heel. He dips out. He waits to his moment. He hits fucking Hideo Itami from behind. Hideo Itami jumps up, hits him with a goddamn go to sleep. And that was pretty much the end of the show. So that right there, if you know anything about the WWE, if you lose on the go-home show, more than likely if you win in the go-home show, more than likely you're going to lose at the pay-per-view. So, that's my thoughts on NXT. Good match, good show, all in all. I like what they're doing with Drew Galloway. I like that he's going through the ranks, earning his spot. I also like what they're doing with Kassius Ohno. Of course, we've already talked about what they should do with the UK title and make the women's division just a little bit better. You got to grow, and I know there's going to be a learning curve for most of these ladies. I just ask them to take their time, be a little bit more mindful that we are watching you guys in the ring perform, not just dance around. No offense to the ones that do it, especially Naomi. As far as the show is concerned, as always, this is JP the Outlaw giving you the best reaction and news as far as I'm concerned on this side of the East Coast. As far as I'm concerned, I could do West Coast too, but I gotta get bigger. As always, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And if you can't reach me on those platforms, an easier platform to reach me on is Wrestling Amino. Wrestling Amino, we just got to a total of 639 as far as followers. And I appreciate the support that I get from the Wrestling Amino family. As far as JP Outlaw, World of Outlaws, I appreciate you guys too, which is mostly family and friends. So, it's a Facebook. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, everybody knows my name by now, should know my name. And if you don't, well, get it together. Reach out to me on Facebook. I will personally send you a personal invite to the World of Outlaws, where you can get up-to-date news as it happens. Of course, the blogs and just my thoughts on what we're receiving from the WWE or any other indie wrestling promotion. As always, this is the Outlaw with his final notes. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And peace.